Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedagurudev divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, enlightened Vedagurudev, the holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com. Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Welcome to our June 10th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang here at the Kriya Yoga School. So we're going to get started. Put all your YouTube comments in the YouTube chat and we'll get to them shortly. But before we can get started, we need to welcome all of our very honored and auspicious guests, starting with Goddess Lakshmi Devi, the goddess of infinite abundance, wealth, and prosperity. And I will say her mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Next to Lakshmi, the highest of them all, the recipient of the trophy, Adi Yogi, the first yogi, Lord Shiva himself, pure consciousness, pure awareness, Adi Yogi, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. And I will say, Lord Shiva, Mahadev's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And next to Lord Shiva, behind Mataji, little hard to see, is Lord Ganesha, Lord of Success, remover of all obstacles. And I will say Lord Ganesha's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Gam Ganapati Namaha. Om Gam Ganapati Namaha. Om Gam Ganapati Namaha. And in the front, our beloved Sadgurudeva, the deathless, immortal Himalayan yogi, Babaji himself, Maha Avatar Babaji, the fountainhead of Kriya Yoga, our pointer of Kriya Yoga, the highest Kriya yogi of them all. If it wasn't for him, none of this would be possible. Maha Avatar Babaji. And I would say Maha Avatar Babaji's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. And last but not least, the deathless, immortal Himalayan yogini, pure Kriya Shakti, Mataji herself. And I would say Mataji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Now that we have welcomed all of our very honored and auspicious guests, let's get started with our June 10th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang. But before we get started, let me tell you about the ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Firstly, Sunday, July 5th, we will be at Lake Shrine SRF. So if you want to meet me, Vedagurudev, and you want to meet Vedgari Moksha, we'll be at Lake Shrine SRF. If you could see right there, Sunday, July 5th, Lake Shrine SRF, meet Vedagurudev and meet Vedgari Moksha at Lake Shrine SRF, Self-Realization Fellowship, Yogananda's Lake Shrine SRF. There's the address right there. If you're going to come, make sure you email me. My email is below, vedgurudev@gmail.com. If you're coming, so we can arrange a meetup point so we can meet everybody before we go inside Lake Shrine SRF. So again, that's Sunday, July 5th. Make sure you come to Lake Shrine SRF. It's a unique opportunity to meet Vedagurudev and Vedgari Moksha. So mark it down on your calendar. So the other ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is you could practice Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So we have a special lifetime membership, one-time payment, never pay again. $200 money back guarantee. We have hundreds of classes. We have hundreds of yagnas, hundreds of live stream. We probably have the best Kriya Yoga Masterclass on the internet that you could possibly buy. It's probably the best $200 you'll ever spend. One-time payment, never pay again. Just go to the website kriyayogamasterclass.com. In this video, you'll see all the amazing and wonderful benefits you'll get by joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. kriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays, live weekly Kriya Yoga classes. Sundays, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Wednesdays, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs. Bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires. 500 plus on-demand training videos. And the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again. Invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. So, if you want to join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. The website is kriyayogamasterclass.com. Lifetime membership, one-time payment, never pay again, $200, money back guarantee, as my guru would say. There it is, Kriya Yoga Masterclass, Vedagurudev Master Yoga Teacher, Vedagurudev Yogacharya Certified, #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Real spiritual teachings to help you overcome the world. And you see, we're #1 and #2 on SKOOL, the platform we're on. The #1 yoga community on SKOOL. SKOOL. So, yeah, if you're interested in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And the second way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by visiting our Kriya Yoga shop. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So if you need some spiritual tools to help you overcome the world, and you want to support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases, just go to kriyayogashop.com. If you need some Raksha beads to do your mantra japa practice, just go to kriyayogashop.com and support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. And in this video, you'll see everything we have to offer on our Kriya Yoga store, kriyayogashop.com. Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedagurudev and Satupan Lake, the Holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. Just go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. And support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, canvases. If you need one mala, 108 Raksha beads to do your mantra japa practice that you learned on Mantra Monday, just go to kriyayogashop.com. The third way you could support the Kriya Yoga School is by joining our free Kriya Yoga School. Money should be no barrier to entry, so we have a free Kriya Yoga School to give you some tools to help you navigate this world in 2026. Very overwhelming, very chaotic. So we have 11 beginner mini courses that give you some tools in your pocket to help you navigate this world. So if you want to join our free Kriya Yoga School, the website is freekriyayoga.com. And we have thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga all around the world, 100% free. Not going to try to upsell you or anything. Just give you some tools to help you navigate the world. You see, we have thousands of people all around the world practicing Kriya Yoga, authentic teachings of Kriya Yoga, 2 live streams per week. You're on one of the live streams. #1 yoga community on SKOOL, starting your spiritual journey and having fun. We like to have fun here. So if you want to join our free Kriya Yoga School, just go to freekriyayoga.com. And in this video, you'll see everything we have to offer in our free Kriya Yoga School. freekriyayoga.com. Welcome to the free Kriya Yoga School, the #1 authentic yoga community on SKOOL, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week. Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support, so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga or just keep watching? Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call. Click the yellow join group button now. Stay stuck. Your call. So the website is freekriyayogamasterclass.com. So those are the 3 ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Number 1, joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, kriyayogamasterclass.com. Number 2, visiting our Kriya Yoga store, kriyayogashop.com. And number 3, joining our free Kriya Yoga school, which is freekriyayoga.com. And if you want to become a YouTube channel member or subscribe to our YouTube channel, go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev, daily videos, live streams, all kinds of great stuff to help you on your spiritual path. youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Click the subscribe button, hype us up. And if you want to become a YouTube channel member, click the join button. So with that said, I guess we'll get started with our June 10th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedagurudev, and on the screen now, Vedgari Moksha. Namaste, Vedgari Moksha. How are you today?
Namaste. I'm doing great. I just started a new job this week, so I'm just getting used to a new schedule, but it's going great so far. So, yeah.
Outstanding.
Yes. Ah, always an adventure. Well, let me see. Maybe I'll see. I've got a couple comments. I'll do that first. Sandy says, you're freezing up on my end, but it might be just my end. Unsure. I don't know. You were kind of glitching for a couple seconds. I don't know what's going on. So maybe
Really?
it's just,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
We're
Thailand internet.
Yeah. The Thailand heat. Well, we'll get through it.
It's not too
Babaji
hot
and
today. It's okay.
yeah,
So, we should be good. We just started.
yeah,
It shouldn't be hot.
yeah,
But, who knows? It's a
yeah. We're in the
miracle that this
Matrix.
crazy thing works.
Yes.
Bubble gum and duct tape. That's how we do it
Yeah.
at the Kriya Yoga School.
The MacGyvers of Kriya Yoga. Oh, let's see. Paul is here. He says, good evening, friends. Good evening. Namaste, Paul.
Good evening, Paul. Glad to have you here. If you have any updates on what's new in June 2026 out there in the world, we'd love to hear about it. Put it in the YouTube chat. You give us some interesting things to talk about. What's going on? What's happening with disclosure? What's the alien situation? All of the above. I would love to hear about it.
Yeah. Let's see. Sandy says, my partner loved the t-shirt, but for myself, I prefer V-necks. They also tend to have slightly shorter sleeves. I prefer V-necks too. They're just a little bit more expensive, the V-necks on Shopify, but I don't know. I'll see about adding a V-neck. I don't know. I like how those look on me too. So
Is it hard to add a V-neck?
well, you know what? I'll have to see. I think we can add our image. It's already shaped for the regular t-shirt. I think it'll work. It's just the V-necks are a little bit more for some reason. It's less material. I don't know why.
Maybe Sandy, tell Vedgari Moksha what image you want on a V-neck and what color, and try to send you a link. We need to update our
yeah, we do.
Kriya Yoga shop because we have a new image.
We got
Nandy the Bull from our 27th month certificate. So when we do that, I guess we'll add a V-neck too. Let us know what image that you want on a V-neck and what color, and try to make it a reality for you.
Yeah. I give the people what they want. So if we want V-necks, we will have V-necks. Somehow we will make it happen because I love Sandy and I want her to be happy. Naveen Arjuna says, Namaste, everyone. Namaste.
Namaste, Naveen Arjuna. I'm looking forward to seeing you and Wendell and your friends at Lake Shrine SRF Sunday, July 5th. And anybody else that wants to come, all is welcome. So just email me and let me know you're coming, and we'll
Yeah,
try to have a meetup point and all go into Lake Shrine SRF together.
yeah,
That
together.
is Sunday, July 5th, right?
Yes.
To
Yep.
see the magical spiritual place where Paramahansa Yogananda wrote Autobiography of a Yogi. The Mecca for Kriya yogis and yoginis worldwide. Beautiful lakes, swans, meditation
Mhm.
gardens. Spiritual sanctuaries for all spiritual traditions. Outstanding.
Oh, sounds breathtaking. And I started my new job 3 days ago, and I asked my new boss if I can have July 5th and 6th off, and she said yes. And I asked for July 29th, which is Guru Purnima, and we have
Nice.
the Buck Moon Holy Yagna Day that morning, and then it'll be a Wednesday, and then Wednesday, July 29th, we'll celebrate Guru Purnima for all gurus and teachers out there.
Outstanding.
So yeah, July's going to be a busy
Respect and
month for us.
blessings to your guru.
Yeah. uh, Sandy says, somehow my first message got deleted. Hi guys, namaste cuties. Or I don't know, are we in the matrix? Everything's glitching. Maybe that's a good thing.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know what's
okay.
going on.
Never give
Time's
up,
speeding
never
up.
surrender, no matter what, right? Okay, that's
Yeah,
the best you got.
yeah,
Matrix, keep moving,
yeah,
We adjust accordingly. We stay light on our
yeah,
toes. You see, the soul talks, it rains sometimes. All the things kind of happen. The power's gone off. I mean, everything that can
yeah,
go wrong pretty much has gone wrong. We just keep on moving.
yeah, yeah. Give it your best
So
shot. We got
never
this.
give up, never surrender.
Sandy says, so I just hopped on to Vedgurudev's YouTube here because not all my messages were going through on the Kriya channel. Anyways, namaste, beautiful souls. Well, hopefully it works
Oh,
here. So yeah.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Kriya Yoga School, but our main one is at Vedagurudev, so it should be a little smoother. You know,
Yeah.
we mainly use the Kriya Yoga School YouTube channel for our video classes for our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So we don't use it too much, but this one should be smoother, hopefully. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with YouTube these days.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do a prayer to like send blessings to our soul Satsang tonight. Oh, one more time from Sandy. She says, "All the best for your new job, Vedgari Moksha." Thank you, Sandy. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, good
How
luck at your
nice.
new job. All the best.
Yeah,
Rising tides lift all boats. We celebrate all wins. We want the best
yeah.
for everybody.
Oh. In this, so I'm just going to send us blessings to Mahadev. So, in this sacred moment, we pull all our awareness into the present. We bow in deep reverence and boundless gratitude to Adiyogi, Lord Shiva, and his divine partner, Devi Parvati, who brings the creative fluid balance to Shiva's sacred fire. We bow to the deathless yogi, Maha Avatar Babaji, whose infinite compassion keeps the eternal flame of Kriya Yoga burning bright for humanity. And we thank his sister, Mataji, for serving as his divine balance, his anchor, and a pure reflection of the cosmic mother. We extend our deepest gratitude to the 18 Siddhas and to all the gurus, swamis, sannyasis, sadhus, acharyas, agoris, yogis, yoginis, sages, and teachers throughout time who have protected and passed down these sacred teachings across the ages. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, we ask that you pour your highest blessings upon Vedgurudev tonight, purify his channel, and open the crown of his being. Let him be an immaculate receiver of your highest truth, a flawless signal of light. Help him deliver the mail for the masters tonight, and continue to expand his infinite, boundless circle of service to humanity. And for myself, Vedgari Moksha, I pray to serve as a divine moderator for this space. Make me a steady, deeply grounded anchor of love, presence, and unwavering focus. Grant me the strength to hold the absolute sovereignty of this sacred circle. In this space, we completely surrender all personal doership. We are open, we are empty, and we are entirely receptive to the wisdom of this satsang. We offer our hearts fully to help Babaji spread the light of Kriya Yoga to the world. It is so, it is done. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Thank you, Vedgari Moksha. Very beautiful, as always. Outstanding.
Yeah. It takes me a minute to get to Mahadev because I have to scroll down, but maybe
Oh, it's
that
okay.
was a good dramatic pause. uh, Questions, everybody. Get your Kriya Yoga questions out. Oh, you're thinking up your questions. I will give you some Kriya Yoga questions.
Okay, outstanding.
Oh. So I notice like I'll observe my mind, my emotions, my external circumstances, and they change from moment to moment. And I don't know, there's a driving force within in me, a deep craving for freedom, sovereignty, and moksha. And I don't know, to realize this, almost have to be insane. I have to be so like, I'm gonna have my freedom, my moksha. And I feel like I don't want to scare people around me. So I want this unstoppable momentum, but I still want to be peaceful. But I just feel like, I don't know, I have this drive to like get my sovereignty, my peace, my freedom. And I feel an intense burning desire for this liberation and any device to learning the art of ruthless gentleness. Like,
I would just be your true, authentic self. And if the world is hard enough without tiptoeing and navigating around other people, just be your true, authentic self. Like, I like when they say beautiful, be you to the fullest. Just
yes.
be you. And if other people don't accept it, it doesn't really matter. You're being your true, authentic self. And, most people I learned in this Maya delusional world, they like the fluff. They like the blowing smoke up their ass and, this type of
Well,
stuff.
I don't have
And
time for that.
I don't got time for that either. I don't navigate around people. I'm going to just be my true, authentic self and do what I need to do and either love me or leave me alone. Like,
Yeah.
either way, I'm fine. Like, I'm not gonna mortgage my soul for somebody else's comfort. If you're not comfortable with my spiritual practice, then get lost. Bye,
Yeah.
Felicia.
Bye,
Like,
Felicia.
I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, and if you don't accept it, I don't need your approval. I don't need
Bye,
your
Felicia.
permission. I'll just do whatever I want. Bye, Felicia. See
Bye,
you
Felicia.
later. And this is, in my opinion, the most liberating thing where you stop caring. You know, I don't care what my neighbor thinks of my spiritual practice.
Yeah.
I don't care what you think of my God of my choosing. I don't care what you think of my statues and my, spiritual practice. I do what I do, and if it uplifts me, it makes me feel good. And if you don't accept it, doesn't matter. You know,
Yeah.
I'm
I
not.
gotta
It's
be
between
me.
me and God. Like so, and but where I'm at in Thailand, I realize they don't like that at all. They like you to
Yeah.
be a good slave. Misery enjoys company. I'm miserable, so you need to be miserable too. You can't break the matrix. You can't escape. You can't be happy. But it doesn't matter what they think. You just start to laugh at them. I'm in control. I'm sovereign. I do what I want. I don't need you. What I need you. Who are you? I don't need you for a can of paint. You don't put food on my table. You don't put roof over my head. You don't put money in my pocket. Why do I need you? What do you
Yeah.
control over here? Nothing, you know? And when you wake up to that realization, then you start to become free. I'm a free bird. I don't want to be in your cage. I don't want your ghost story to become my ghost story. I don't want your narrative to become my narrative. I don't want your God to become my God. I'm I have a God of my own choosing. Whichever God makes me feel the best, that's my God. And if you don't accept it, I don't care.
Yeah.
But
It's not God.
they'll they'll try to hit you below the belt. You worship false idols. Oh, like you know what a real idol is. Uh part-time Sunday Bible thumper is going to tell me what the real deity is. Get out of here.
Get
So
out of here.
like they have all these control mechanisms, blasphemy and this and that. Like I was watching Chad's video about the alien. They were like, "Stop bashing God." The alien's trying to give you the truth.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear
You
it.
don't want to hear the
They
truth.
they want to, how can I say, be a barf parrot to like regurgitate what we tell you. Jesus did that. Jesus went there. Uh, all stories. We don't care about the stories. We do Kriya yoga. Like if you're into like storytelling, Babaji did that, Babaji did this, Shiva did that, Shiva did that. You're in the wrong place. We do Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about it. So
Yeah.
if you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, here's all the Kriyas. Get to work. Find which are the best, whichever ones make you feel the best. So I don't know. People want to control you, but don't be in anybody's cage. Don't be in anybody's box. Be free out there.
Be
Freedom is
free.
free. My favorite joke of all time is freedom is not free. Wrong. I'll just go in my closet, close the door, and be as free as possible. You have no control over it. So they're trying to sell you something that they don't have. Well, you need to go fight. You need to go to war for freedom. No, I don't. Just sit on the
Yeah.
side of my bed, close my eyes. I don't
That's
want your
freedom.
narrative to be my narrative, and I don't want to do your dirty work. You want to do dirty work? Get on the plane yourself. Send your child to uh,
Yeah. Send
make
them
the
to
ultimate
war. Yeah.
sacrifice in
Yeah.
the name of
Yeah.
your freedom narrative.
Sacrifice your
Not
children.
me. You know, no thanks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to maintain my physical body as long as I can. Not trying to get my ass shot off.
No.
And get the memory wipe and start from zero again. Here I go again. No,
Yeah.
Groundhog Day,
Here we
Groundhog Day, Groundhog Day.
endless
I hope
loop.
this is my last Groundhog Day. Like, so I'm trying to go as far as I can down the spiritual path, and I'm not trying to cut it short for no ghost story or no narrative. Yeah, whatever. Sure. And it doesn't, none of this serves me in the present moment. Where's a
Where?
bomb? Where's a plane?
Who? Who?
Where is it? I don't see it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Who?
Whatever,
What? Where? All distractions.
Who is my mantra? I'm an owl out here.
Who? Who?
Who?
Who? Who?
I
Who?
don't see none of that. Ghost stories about some faraway place I can't verify. If you tell me the grocery store down the street is on fire, I can get on my car and drive there. Yep, it's on
Yeah.
fire. I
I
verify it.
investigated it.
But if you tell me a faraway ghost story, you know what they're doing over here? We need to go to war and bomb them. And how do I know what that?
Yeah. Do I
I'm
trust
I'm
you?
taking the truth from habitual liars, right? All they do is
Yeah.
lie. Barf parrot, barf parrot, barf parrot. Lie, 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 lie. I don't believe anything. They say go
Yeah.
right, I go left, right? I
Yeah.
don't believe anything they say. Yeah. So if you don't give your belief away, then they don't have your belief. I don't believe you. Boy who cried wolf. The governments of the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Like woof, woof, woof. Look over here.
Woo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh,
Where's
I
the
can't
wolf?
believe anything you say. Liar,
So
liar.
any liar,
Yeah.
liar, pants on
Pants
fire.
on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I look at it. But yeah, misery enjoys company. People who are miserable and slaves and attached to the narrative and believe the ghost stories and drink the Kool-Aid, they want you to drink the Kool-Aid. No
Yeah.
thanks. I have a God of my own choosing. I do what spiritual practice uplifts me, you know? And I don't want your ghost story to become my ghost story. Like,
Yeah.
let me tell you a story about our Lord and Savior. Goodbye. Direct
Goodbye.
connection. Why do I need you for what? You know? If you have a direct connection to your own divinity, you don't need anybody, you know? Like, oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
cool story. Yeah, Jesus did that, but how does that serve me in the present moment? How does that make me a better person?
It doesn't.
That's where they come up short. Okay, all right, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. How do I start? Give me a spiritual practice, you know? Well, it says in page 56 of the Bible, yeah, that's great. You know, give me some tools. No tools, you know? And I hate to say it, autobiography of a yogi, no kriyas either, you know? So
Yeah. But I love you, Yogananda.
people people love the story, but they don't love to do the work, you know? They like to
Yeah.
regurgitate the story. You know, Jesus said this and Jesus did that. Okay, how does that make me a better person today? Okay, gotta go.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
like going to
uh,
the gym. It like it takes work and dedication, but once you see results, then you're like, oh, I like this, and like this is fun. I don't know. I don't know. You just got to get there. Just do it. Like going to the gym, you just got to do it. So
yeah, we don't
yeah,
talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga, you know?
yeah,
We test it, we observe it, we experience it, so we know it, you know?
yeah.
So
Don't
that's
be a lazy bones.
I don't want you to have blind faith in me and believe me like Vedagurudev says it's got to be true. Don't believe
Yeah,
anybody. Don't have blind faith in anybody. Test it yourself.
yeah,
Maybe it's for
Woo.
you, maybe it's not. We try to make it as easy as possible for you. We have a free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayoga.com. Click the yellow join group button, 100% free. Go to the classroom tab, 11 beginner mini courses, give you some framework. What is Kriya Yoga? Give you some Kriyas that anybody could do to get started. And if you like what we're doing, then you could come to the Mecca Kriya Yoga Masterclass and hundreds of video classes.
Yeah,
Every Saturday we have a live class. Usually goes almost 3 hours. You could ask me whatever questions you want. We have videos where I demonstrate the Kriyas. Every class we learn 4 new Kriyas. So, and if you have any questions before I move on, does anybody have any questions? You know, our members have a lot of questions, and it's a very loving and uplifting community. So, give yourself the best gift you can give yourself, $200 lifetime membership, you know? So, yeah,
sounds
be my
great.
suggestion. The gift that keeps on giving, you know?
Well, I'll go to the comments. Sandy gives us 3 Mahadevs.
Mahadev,
Mahadev,
Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev,
Mahadev.
Mahadev.
And Sandy says that every time we do that, Lord Shiva is with us. He likes it. He likes the
Outstanding.
Mahadevs.
Yeah, Lord Shiva
Do one
enjoys as many Mahadevs. Like if you saw the video from the Brahmin priest, standing up, sitting down, going to sleep, Mahadev all day, every day, right?
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev.
All day, every
Ah.
day, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Oh, and then Sandy sends us a donkey's ass. Like, wow, I do what I want to
Donkey's
do.
ass. Yeah. Kiss my donkey ass.
Yeah,
Barf parrots,
yeah,
you know, I don't know what you call them, so-called elites, whatever they are, slave masters, kiss my
yeah,
ass. Free bird walking, have freedom, will travel, you
yeah,
know? I want to fly as close to the sun, and you don't control nothing over here. Darren always likes when I say Klaus Schwab, you will own nothing and be happy. I'll own whatever I want. I'll do
yeah,
whatever I want. I don't believe you habitual liars I don't take the truth from. I do whatever I want, and if you don't like it, so what? I don't work for you. You
Yeah.
control nothing over here.
You control nothing.
All you got to do is say stop me, and you'll see they can't stop anything. You know? Like whatever, you know? I own that car. Stop me from owning it.
Yeah.
Got to go.
I will be
Only
happy owning stuff.
only thing they have is your false belief. If you give them your belief that they control something, then they'll have belief. If you believe they control nothing, they control nothing, Like butter in the sun.
Yeah.
The only thing they have is their belief to try to control you. You should listen to me. I got a white coat. I got a nice hat on my head. I'm standing in front of a podium. I'm an authority. You should believe me. If you don't believe them, you laugh at them like the joke they are. You don't control nothing over here. You can't
Yeah.
stop anything. Gotta go,
Gotta go.
So don't give your belief, don't give your power, don't give your energy away to anybody, Stay sovereign, my friends. Stay free,
Yes.
right?
Stay
Do whatever
sovereign.
you want. Believe in whatever God you want. Don't listen to anybody, Let me tell you a story about our Lord and Savior. Gotta go,
Gotta go.
I don't want your ghost story becoming my ghost story, And when I'm not attached to the stories, I don't talk about Kriya Yoga. I do Kriya Yoga. Yeah, the stories are cool around the campfire, but I do my sadhana every day, I'm doing my inner work every day. I'm raising my consciousness, my kundalini, my susimna nadi every day, So why do I need you? For what? You know? You got stories. I need action. I need tools. I
I'm the
need
action.
Kriya's.
You're the action yogi,
We are
superhero.
action yogis. That's what Kriya actually means.
Yeah.
Kriya means action. We are
Yeah.
action. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya
Yeah.
Yoga. So we're not story yogis. Let me tell you a story. This yogi did that, and he went there, and then went up there, and okay. We are action yogis. We do our inner work. So
Yeah. And when we
if you
visit
want to be
you,
a story yogi, then you're in the wrong place.
yeah. Well, we'll get to see you in action July 5th at Yogananda's SRF. So can't wait.
Yeah. If you want to see me in action, you want to touch me and make sure I'm a real person, or
You're
you
not
have
AI.
questions you want to ask me in person, or you want me to demonstrate the Kriyas, I will be at Lake Shrine SRF Sunday, July 5th. And if you're
Nice.
coming, email me, Vedagurudev@gmail. Let me know you're coming so we can arrange a meetup point for everybody. And I think you got to reserve a reservation, so we need to tell them how many people are coming in our group. So
Yeah.
we'll work it out,
Well,
but it should
yeah.
be. Or
It's
if you
all
want to
coming
look at the
together.
flowers and the swan at Lake Shrine and the lake, and that's great too. Why
Yeah.
not? You want to see the actual place where Yogananda wrote Autobiography of a Yogi, the Kriya Yoga Mecca. You want to see the big Babaji picture, Krishna, Jesus, Lahiri Messiah, Sri Yukteswar, Yogananda. It's all there. They have Gandhi's ashes too. So Gandhi's ashes. You want to
That's
see
pretty
where they
cool.
have it? So
Wow.
yeah, meditation gardens for all spiritual traditions. They have the boat where Yogananda meditated on for 2 years, an autobiography of a yogi. They have a windmill chapel too where you could meditate in. So yeah, a lot of good, cool stuff.
Yeah.
And the best part is free.
Oh, I like that price and I'm excited to go. It looks like everything's lining up for me to make it. So
It's
all are
free.
welcome. Free. I'm flying.
So the best price of all, zero goose egg, free, 100%. So if you're in the Los Angeles area and you want to meet me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha, Sunday, July 5th, we'll be at Lake Shrine SRF.
There you go.
There it is right
There's the
there.
address.
There's the address, Pacific Palisades. Email me, vedgurudev@gmail.com. If you're coming, let me know. And up close and personal, Sounds great.
Well, Sandy says we miss Paul on here. Paul, you're always welcome. And tonight I'm doing some quotes that you suggested. So if you want to come on and give us an update on your life, or any spiritual questions, Paul, we miss you. We miss you.
Yeah.
We love you.
Paul, you're welcome anytime. You got the StreamYard link or just put it in the YouTube chat. You know, love to hear your updates and what you've been
Yeah.
doing lately. It's been a
Don't be
while,
shy.
you know. Don't be shy. You're always welcome, Paul.
Polyester is here. She says, Namaste, all busy in the background. Well, you're still here.
Outstanding.
Always busy,
Yeah,
Polly.
yeah. Most of our members watch in the background. Like when I look at the stats, they're there. You just I mean, when I watch YouTube videos, I listen out of one ear and do my daily activities. You know, I don't know, take out the trash, wash the dishes, clean my house. You know, pick up my daughter from school, take her to school, get her ready for school. You know, this type of stuff. So I understand because I do the same thing. so so it's great to listen in the background.
Yeah. And then Sandy says, is it pausing, glitching for others or just me? And then she says, you're good now, not freezing. So I guess it's
Okay.
working
Well,
now.
this
It just makes it
crazy
exciting.
Thailand internet. Who knows? It works today. It doesn't work today. Like if you go to like Bangkok or even where I'm at, they instead of taking down a wire, they put up another wire. So they have this rat's nest of wires everywhere. It's a miracle that anything works around here, to be
Yeah.
honest. So welcome to Southeast Asia.
Well, like we were talking about freedom and sovereignty and another form of oh, sorry.
I see the comments,
Oh.
I didn't click on the comments button, so I can't see them. It
Okay.
gives me a good opportunity to get up and click the
Yeah.
comments. Yeah, go ahead.
um I don't know, like oh wait, here's Paul. Paul, thank you. We'll do when I have something to report. Afraid it's mainly nothing burgers as usual. Lucy will pull the football every time. That's okay. Sometimes
Yeah.
things are quiet.
Yeah, like Lucy has a way of pulling the football. Disclosure, disclosure, disclosure. Okay, I see Steven Spielberg's coming out with a new movie called Disclosure Day. Maybe it's out already. You know, Lucy's always pulling the football. So
Yeah.
I don't know. There's been a lot of nothing
Clickbait.
burgers lately. Like I don't know, Three Eye Atlas and I don't know,
Yeah.
Hopefully the Wizard of Oz, I don't know. I'm kind of over it, like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really, their narrative is not working. Their playbook, they've been running the same playbook since JFK, the 60s or whatever. So update your playbook. Boring,
Boring.
Still pulling the football, Been watching the Peanuts, Charlie Brown since the 70s. Lucy's still pulling the football on Charlie Brown, and he's still trying to kick it and still hitting his head on the
Yeah.
ground.
Slipping and try to
For
kick.
the last 50
Yeah.
years, same thing, right?
Well, another moksha or like freedom, sovereignty is like I find that I really enjoy my alone time. Like it's
True.
a place where I no longer need to I don't know, need others to feel whole or complete. And I don't it's not isolation but a sacred form of self-respect I feel that I don't know, it's like a form of my own sovereignty. It's like the ultimate freedom to know that my joy is like self-inflicted. I can make myself I don't need others to make myself happy. And I feel like that's like a form of self-respect, self-love that I enjoy my alone time. It's sacred. And yeah, it's like something I didn't realize I know that I needed before. And it's like now it's like, oh, I really like my alone time. And I like Yeah, and it's like I feel whole. Like it's all within me. I don't need others to entertain me. Like I can entertain myself, and that's a good. That's like everything I really I see it now. It's like everything I need is all contained within myself. So yeah, it's a good place to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, I agree with you. When you're comfortable being with yourself and you know thyself, I mean, Yogananda's place is called Self Realization Fellowship. We realize ourselves, and we don't need anything external to make us happy. Happiness is inside us, as us. Happiness is internal, not external. So when you come to that realization, that awareness that the only person that can make you happy is you stop looking for happiness externally and you start enjoying being with yourself, right? Like,
Yeah,
why do I need other people to bring me happiness? They're probably going to be bring me misery. They're probably not going to give me the happiness that I'm looking for anyway. So what's the point, you know? So when you're happy who you are and you know thyself, then you don't really need other people to bring you happiness, you know? I mean, they don't really bring you happiness anyway. It's like a temporary happiness. If you buy an iPhone 58 or whatever number they're on now, you're happy for 2 or 3 days, then
yeah,
it wears off, you know? So if you have happiness internally, then you have a permanent happy state. You're not looking
yeah,
for external things to bring you happiness. You know, you're satisfied and content who you are. So that they don't want you to come to that realization because they can't sell you something. They're selling you happiness. Buy this pill, it'll make you happy. Look at this girl running through the daisy field. She's so happy because she bought our Oxycontin pill. You know,
yeah.
they don't
I
show
don't.
you that she's sleeping under a bridge tomorrow, whatever. You know, they just, oh, we got her money. I don't care if she overdoses or whatever, whatever. We don't care, you know?
Yeah,
So,
like every.
you know, like if you buy a Big Mac, they're going to be, you know, they don't care if you get diabetes or have high cholesterol or clog your heart up, you know? We got the
Yeah,
money. Who cares, you know? So,
yeah. Like
that's on them.
every everything in this world's like trying to get our attention, but it's like they fail when it's like I got my own attention. I like all the only attention I'm focusing on is my own attention. It's like all
Right.
these things. Yeah, it's just like I don't care about what cool videos are out, or all these things that are trying to steal my attention. It's like I'm curious about what focusing my attention on myself. Like not to be egotistical, but I'm curious. I want my attention within me.
Yeah, you should give yourself self love, and you shouldn't be feel guilty about that at all. You know, like I put myself first. I give myself first priority, and this fluff and this junk and social media, mainstream media, I don't care about. They're all trying to steal your attention. They're pulling you in all directions. If you don't have your shield up, you get a little crazy out here in these streets, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
trying to pull
look over
me.
here, monkey mind, monkey mind, monkey mind. Ooh, 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 look over here, look over here. You know, what about this? What about that? You know, what do you think about Donald Trump? You know? So, when you start to master your mind and control your mind, you start to laugh at this. I don't care about that. How does that serve me in the present moment? It doesn't. Melting like butter in the sun, you
Yeah.
know? Goodbye, you know?
Sandy says, I can relate, Vedgari Moksha. I'm the most hermity I've ever been. It's amazing. Oh, that sounds
Me too.
amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I almost kind of dread going out into my delusional world. I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
They're out there. They're coming for me. Thailand, the traffic rules have no meaning. They're driving every which way. I got to have my head on a swivel. 10 million motorbikes. Yeah, they're coming for me. They're going to try to hit me below the belt. They're going to try to get in my under my skin and dance around, push my buttons, all of the above. I could feel meteorites pinging my shield
Ping,
all day, every day. Ping, ping,
ping,
ping, ping, dissolving on impact,
ping.
you know? So I put up my, we have a Kavachim shield mantra in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. I too put that up. I need all the protection I can get at.
Yeah.
I'm driving a temple, right? I have on my dashboard. I have a temple of all my deities, parting the Red Sea. Come on,
Oh,
clear the path. Woo! It's crazy out here. It's a war zone. It's a minefield in the Maya delusional world. So it takes
oh
some
my God.
practice, but they're coming for
Yeah.
Vedagurudev also. That's for sure. It's
That
not
would
like,
make such a,
he's a yogi. We give him a pass. No, they don't. They probably come for
no, they
me
don't.
extra, right? Oh, this guy thinks he's on a higher level of consciousness. We got something for him, funny guy. So, it takes some practice, but I have the experience of being in the Himalayan mountains, and we don't take none of this serious. All they say in the Himalayan mountains, it's all Maya, you know?
It's all
I,
Maya.
I, I don't even want to ask my guru what he thinks of Donald Trump. He probably doesn't even know who Donald Trump is, but like he would just say it's all Maya.
It's all
I don't
Maya.
care.
It's all illusion.
What do you think the prime minister, the president of India? It's all Maya, That's all they would say. It's all Maya. Well, I don't even think about it for half a second. It's all Maya,
Yeah.
Like, and
Oh,
same thing. Where are they? I don't see them. Why do I care about them? I'm trying to do what serves me in the present moment, not some ghost story about some faraway dude in a faraway place that I've never met. Who cares? Don't know you from a can of paint.
yeah. I've never known a can of paint, so I don't know you.
Exactly. Right? I don't know a can of paint, and I don't know you.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Here we go. Where are you, Felicia?
Bye,
Bye,
Felicia.
Felicia.
There you go. Bye, Felicia.
Well, Sandy says that the Hermit card is one of my favorite tarot cards. Also, yeah, I feel like being a hermit is like you're like recharging your batteries. How can I give to the world if I don't, give to myself? I need to charge my batteries. I need my alone
I think
time.
the Hermit card is the best. I mean, these are what yogis and all spiritual traditions, they retreat to the Himalayan mountains, to the cave. They're renunciates, they're sannyasis. They renounce the Maya delusional world. So yeah, that is the lightning path, the hermit card.
Yeah.
I agree. Be alone with yourself, and don't have all these distractions from the Maya delusional world. Yeah, I would make it a good practice of being a hermit, being alone with yourself. What a
Yeah.
blissful thing that is.
When you were talking about all your deities in your car, I just got this image. I don't know, on Instagram, there's all these videos with Shiva and Krishna and Vishnu and Brahman, like riding in the car with somebody. I just thought it'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're in the car with all your deities and having like a video and like you can see them all around you. I thought that would make such a fun video. You just like driving with
Yeah.
all your deities. We could make like
I mean,
I don't
Naveen has been in my car. He can verify. I have
know.
like around my rearview mirrors, I probably have like, I don't know, 10 mala beads, just in case, break in case of emergency.
Yeah.
I wear mala beads. I got mala beads stashed all around my house everywhere, right? Just in case, right? So,
Yeah.
and then in front of that, I have, I have like a stand for all my deities. Let me see the deities I have. I have Dancing Shiva. I have Yoga Shiva. I have Brahma. I have Ganesha. I have Lakshmi.
You have Kali.
Yeah, I have Kali too. A small version of Kali. I think that's about it. I'm missing
Oh,
somebody.
do
Maybe
you
Muruga. I think I might
Muruga?
have Muruga. And
Durga?
I have a picture of Babaji and Mataji at Satu Pond Lake. Um, yeah, I think that covers them all. But they're big
Yeah.
too. They're like, so there's not a lot
Yeah.
of room for a bunch of them. And then I have like what do you call it, speedometer. In that little kind of cave, I have like a bunch of Shiva lingams.
Oh, you're covered.
I have Maruga. I have who else? Ganesh, Shiva. I have a bunch. Yeah, I have a lot actually. I should
Yeah.
check. I add to, So I was like, ooh, I
Yes.
know exactly what would fit there, So
Yes.
have deities and Davies will travel.
Well,
That's
when
my
I come to Thailand, we'll have to make a music video of you driving and all of the deities surrounding you. We'll figure out,
yeah.
make some video
That's a good
magic.
idea, right?
It'll make people happy.
Have
Make me happy.
deities will travel, right?
Yeah. Well, it's an exciting time right now. We're at the hour mark. I don't know if you wanted to
Outstanding.
stretch. I've got some quotes sent in by
Let,
Paul.
let me stretch 1 second and then we'll
Yeah.
make the donuts. Who are the quotes by?
So it's A Course in Miracles, requested by Paul. So
Course in Miracles. Is it by any person or it's just the Course of Miracles?
it's not by anybody specifically. I don't know. These were like Bible quotes. So
It's like the Council of Nine, right? Like
yeah,
no one wrote
similar
it.
to
It's the
that.
quotes from the. Okay. All right. Well, let's make the donuts.
All right. Tonight, Vedagurudev, I have 10 quotes, A Course in Miracles, requested by Paul. The text focuses deeply on shifting our perception from fear to love, the profound nature of non duality and true inner peace. So here are my 10 that I'll read through and then we'll dissect them together. Number
Outstanding.
1, yes. So, yes, it's 10 quotes by, I'm sorry, A Course in Miracles. I had a glitch for a second.
10
Okay, here we
divine
go.
quotes in the Course of Miracles
Yeah.
by sent in by our brother Paul. The Course of Miracles. Let's go through all 10 and we'll break them down one by one. The Course of Miracles sent in by our beloved brother Paul, and he's right there.
So, I don't know. I was looking at your message, Paul, and I did not see that, but it is supposed to be channeled by Jesus. So, I don't know. All I
Channeled by
saw,
Jesus.
yes.
Nice. They're channeling Yeshua, Jesus. And that's how they got this Course of Miracles. Outstanding.
So, bear with me. Number 1, nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Number 2, there's an ancient peace you carry in your heart and have not lost. Number 3, what you see reflects your thinking, and your thinking but reflects the choice of what you want to see. 4, peace of mind is clearly an eternal matter. It must begin with your own thoughts and then extend outward. 5, seek not to change the world, but choose to change your mind about the world. 6, the opposite of love is fear, but what is all encompassing can have no opposite. 7, teach only love, for that is what you are. 8, to forgive is merely to remember only the loving thoughts you gave in the past and those that were given you. 9, the miracle comes quietly into the mind that stops an instant and is still. 10, infinite patience produces immediate results. So those are my 10 quotes channeled by Jesus for you.
Outstanding. 10 divine quotes from the Course of Miracles, channeled directly from Yeshua, Jesus himself, in the Pillar of Light, sent in by our beloved member Paul himself. So this one's for you, Paul. 10 divine quotes from the Courses of Miracles,
All right.
channeled from Jesus himself. Number 1.
Number 1, nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God.
Yeah, so when you say nothing real could be threatened, when you know your true inner potential and you know who you are, then it can never be threatened because you know you are self-realized. You know who you are. Anybody telling you who you are not, you laugh at that, And I always liked what the yogi said, it's all Maya. So anything unreal, Maya, 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 I don't even care about this. It's all unreal. It's all junk that doesn't serve me in the present moment. So when you anchor yourself in what's real in the present moment, then the future is imagination. The past is this memory. We only care about the present moment. Even if I'm thinking about the future, I'm thinking about it right now in the present moment. I'm thinking about the past in the present moment. So the only thing it really matters is the present moment. So we anchor ourselves in what is real to us, which is always the present moment. All these ghost stories and all that, we don't care about. We do what serves us in the present moment. And all these unreal things that don't serve us, we look at them like Maya. It's all Maya. Maya keeps on Mayaing, and I only anchor myself in my inner divinity, anchor myself in my self-realization, anchor myself in my awareness, anchor myself in my higher consciousness. This is what's real to me, And this is the only thing that matters. Anything unreal has no meaning to me. It doesn't exist in my universe. It's not a word in my vocabulary. It has no meaning. It doesn't matter. So I laugh at the unreal. I anchor myself in the real and align myself and center myself and ground myself in the real. So stay in the real, my friends. The unreal doesn't matter. It's a cool ghost story about a faraway place that has no meaning. Clouds in the sky, water under the bridge, waves on the ocean. Let it pass. Keep moving, right?
Mhm.
Anchor myself, center myself, align myself in the real. The unreal doesn't exist in my universe. Not even a word in my vocabulary. Don't know you
Nice.
from a can of paint. Who? Who is unreal? Never heard of you.
Number 2, there is an ancient peace you carry in your heart and have not lost. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so if you realize your true inner potential and you become self-realized, have peace, will travel, right? You carry this inner peace that's an unshakable inner peace no matter what you go, no matter what your situation, no matter how much it rains, unshakable mountain, no matter how much snow, unshakable mountain, no matter how much wind, unshakable mountain, no matter how much sun, unshakable mountain. So if you apply this concept into your daily life, you're looking for opportunities to be an unshakable mountain. Have peace, will travel. Nothing shakes my peace. Oh, what do you think about what Donald Trump said on the news? Unshakable peace mountain, What do you think about the NBA finals? Unshakable peace mountain,
Peace Mountain.
I have peace, will travel. Nothing shakes my peace. I don't care about any of this. None of this matters. Nothing can shake my mountain. And outside in the Maya delusional world, they're constantly trying to shake your mountain. So have peace and make it so strong that nothing can shake your peace. Even if it's the end of the world. I always like that when they say that in the Vedic text. Even if it's the end of the world, let nothing shake your samadhi. I always have the image of the yogi in perfect peace and harmony, bombs, war, fire, unaffected. I'm in my happy place. Nothing shakes my peace in my happy place. No matter what
Nice.
this crazy world throws at you on a daily basis, Unshakable Peace Mountain. What is the name of your mountain, friend? It's the Peace Mountain.
The Peace
And
Mountain.
it can never be shaken. Right? Unshakable Peace Mountain, no matter what happens. Nothing shakes my inner peace, no matter what happens. So don't let anything shake your inner peace. Like I said, no matter how much it snows, Peace Mountain. No matter how much it rains, Peace Mountain. No matter how much sun, Peace Mountain. No matter how much wind, Peace Mountain. Unshakable Peace Mountain all day, every day.
Yes. Peace, peace, peace. Love it.
Peace, peace, peace.
Peace. Number 3, What you see reflects your thinking, and your thinking but reflects the choices of what you want to see. Hmm.
Yeah, you should always think pure. You should always think highly of yourself because the water in your body is listening. The universe is listening. So you should never put out in the universe things that lower yourself or lower your frequency. You should always raise your frequency. Rising tides lift all boats. We're always taking the elevator from the bottom floor to the top floor. Always. All of our practices in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, from the root to the crown, from the root to the crown. We're always going up. We're not going down. We got too many people in that pit of despair. We don't need more people. Like my guru used to tell me, Vedagurudev, you wear all white. Don't roll in the mud with the pigs, you know? Like, those are words I live by. I want to be up on a cloud. Not going to go down there and roll in the mud with the pigs, you know? So you should always have pure thoughts. No matter what happens, you know? This we've been conditioned from birth to identify and find happiness in misery, you know, like complaining and comparing and all these lower frequencies. When you shed that and when you exhaust that out of your system and you take that trash out to the curb, then you start doing your inner work. You're making space for unconditional love, for compassion, joy, kindness, happiness. So always create space. Don't let that trash block up your house and make your house dirty. Don't be a hoarder of negative, lower frequency thoughts. Always think highly, you know, no matter what happens out here in this world. And take some practice because we've been conditioned from birth to complain. When I was growing up, my grandfather read the newspaper every day. He was always talking about the president and football team and this and that, and always complaining. Oh my God, you know, it's this kicker we got on our team is a bum, you know, like that type of stuff. What is the president doing, you know? Oh my God, you know, so
Just
like
going
all
to a
this stuff.
tailspin.
So yeah, so you just get in that loop and you know they get in that rabbit hole and that tailspin, that downward spiral you don't want to go into. So always speak highly, and you don't want other people's ghost story becoming your ghost story. So always think highly of yourself and enjoy life. Wake up with a smile on your face, be happy, enjoy nature. The best things in life are free, you know? And you realize you can't control it anyway. The president's going to do what he's going to do. Me talking about it isn't going to change nothing. My football team is going to play the way they play. Me getting upset about it is not going to change anything. So focus your energy on things you can control in the present moment, and things that are out of your control, just let it pass, you know?
Yeah.
Waves on the ocean, clouds in the sky, water under the bridge. All these negative thoughts, let them pass. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. Keep moving. Keep detach, let go. Detach, let go. You know? What do you think of Donald Trump? Detach, let go. I don't think nothing. He doesn't exist in my universe.
Yeah.
Only things that serve me in the present moment exist in my universe. I don't see him anywhere. Where's he at? It's not here. Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Detach, let go.
Well, number four quote pairs beautifully with what you just said for number three. The fourth quote is, peace of mind is clearly an internal matter. It must begin with your own thoughts and then extend outward.
Yeah, so peace of mind is inside you as you, right? It's inside, it's not outside. So the only way to get to a higher state of consciousness, to higher inner peace, is by doing your inner work. If you're looking for your inner peace outside, you're kind of wasting your time. It's not outside, it's inside. So if you want to align yourself, center yourself, and ground yourself with your own inner peace of mind, all you got to do is sit on the side of your bed, close your eyes, and be alone with yourself. We have a nice practice in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. It's called Sudi. where we're cleaning our house. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. So you don't want any of these distractions following into your higher state of consciousness, your higher state of peace of mind. You only want inner divinity, inner alignment, inner grounding, inner anchoring, you know? So you clean your house before you go into deep meditation. You know, like I wonder what Donald Trump's going to eat for dinner. Detach, let go. I wonder who's going to win the NBA Finals. Detach, let go. I wonder what's going on in Iran right now. Detach, let go. I wonder what movies on the movies tonight. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. I wonder what I'm going to eat for dinner. Detach, let go. No thoughts? Clear? Good to go into meditation. You know? So you don't want these pesky thoughts following you into your meditation. My guru used to say, go down to your basement, meaning your mind, open all the windows, clear out all the dust, and definitely throw away all those pesky boxes blocking your doorway to God. So that's kind of how I live, right? I clean my mind before I go into the sleeping state. I transition into the sleeping state, and I clear my mind before I go into meditation. Sudi, purifying and cleansing my mind. Getting rid of all that dust, those pesky boxes,
Oh,
all the trash blocking my doorway to God, you know? Open the windows, get some air in here, right?
clear the path.
Kind of musty down here.
Yeah, I can breathe.
the
Ah,
the cave of my mind, the basement of my mind. I need to go down there and clean it, you know? I'm hoarding too much junk that doesn't serve me, you know? George Washington had 14 wooden teeth. Definitely throwing that away. What am I going to do with
yeah.
that? How does that help me in the present moment, you know? Like, how is that going to get me into a right mindset? It's not. It's just a bunch of useless information I no longer need. In the trash can.
Goodbye.
Swaha.
Swaha. Well, number 5 quote, with that in mind, says, seek not to change the world, but choose to change your mind about the world. Hmm.
Yeah, this is a good quote. So the world is going to happen the way it's going to happen. It's not going to adjust or change for you. The world doesn't revolve around you. You kind of revolve around the world. So you adjust, you pivot, you stay light on your toes and adjust accordingly. So whatever the world does, we don't get attached to it. We don't suffer from it. We don't have no expectations. We adjust accordingly to the world. You know, we stay light on our toes. We navigate this world as best as we can, and with like the best way we can. We use our soul as our north star, as our guiding light, and it clears the path. It's like headlights on your car, like Iron Man, his light on his chest, your heart chakra, your anahata, clearing the path, And this world is going to happen the way it's going to happen, I'm not trying to change it. I don't have no expectations about it. I don't have no wants or desires from it. I don't want no results or rewards from it. I just let it happen the way it happens. And I stay light on my toes. And I kind of, when I wake up, I jump out of bed. How is Babaji going to surprise me? How is this world going to surprise me? It never disappoints. There's always a venture. There's always some thing to overcome, some roadblocks, some resistance, some obstacle. It's part of navigating this world, but I don't get attached to it. Let it happen the way it happens. Whatever cards I'm dealt, those are the cards I play with. Pair of twos might look bad to other people, but to me, I play with the twos like they're aces. Like, okay, you know, or maybe I bluff my way into a win.
Yeah.
you know so
Sounds good.
I play with the cards I'm dealt. Oh, that's what you got for me today, world? All right, you know let's do it. Or if it's really overwhelming, I just go back to bed and call it a day and wake up fresh tomorrow, wipe the slate clean. So that's kind of how I look at the world. I kind of laugh at the Maya delusional world like the joke it is on the stage of the universe and say, let it happen the way it's going to happen, you know? Whatever. Okay. That's what we're doing today. Let's get to work. The donuts are not going to make themselves.
They're not.
I got to get to work. Time to make the donuts, as the Dunkin' Donuts commercial said back in the day, right?
Mm,
Time to make the
yeah.
donuts. So that's how I look at the world. Okay, that's what you want to do today, world? Let's get to work. I'm definitely not going to hide under my bed or be in a state of fear about it. I'm just going to navigate it as best I can. Come on, let's get to work, you
Yeah.
know?
Come on
Time to
with it.
make the donuts.
Well, number 6, quote, the opposite of love is fear, but what is all encompassing has no opposite. Hmm.
Yeah, well, one of my favorite quotes and one I have in my pocket is fearlessness is my religion. Fear doesn't exist in my vocabulary, doesn't exist in my universe. I don't care nothing about it, you know? So when you become a fearless yogi or yogini, you start to laugh at fear like the joke it is. This is the number one lower emotion they control us with, fear, right? You better get the jab or you're going to die, or you better get insurance for your car, or you're going to get in a crash and you're going to be sorry. And, you know, fear, fear, fear. That's what they sell. They sell fear. Everything is fear based, you know? But if you're not fearful, you laugh at them. Like, you need insurance. What if you have a medical emergency? What if I don't? Gotta go, you know?
Gotta go.
Okay. I'm not I'm a fearless yogi. Let it happen the way it happens, and I'll stay light on my toes and navigate it and pivot and change course direction. But I'll tell you one thing I won't do, be in a fear-based state. That solves nothing, you know?
Yeah.
My problems are still going to be there. I'm a Kriya Yoga problem solver. Fear is a wasted emotion to me. I don't care nothing about it. How is that going to help me? How is that going to change the situation or help me solve this problem? It's not. It's a trash, wasted emotion. I throw it away in the trash. What do I need fear for? You know? I solve problems. I put one foot in front of the other. Fear is not a word in my vocabulary. It doesn't exist in my universe. So I laugh at fear like joke it is, you know? Whatever. Let it happen the way it happens. I'll solve the problem accordingly, but I won't be in a state of fear. This is a trash, wasted emotion. I don't need fear, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree. Fearlessness is my religion. You know, my guru always said, we are fearless yogis, you know? We don't fear nothing, you know? I
No
walked up
fear.
the Himalayan mountains. I navigated the elements. No fear. Enjoyed the ride, you know? Enjoyed the show, you know? So I didn't have no fear about it, you know? I wasn't scared about the Himalayan Yeti. I wasn't scared about a tiger. I wasn't scared about a vulture or whatever they got up there, you know? I was like, I'm enjoying the show, you know, in gratitude and gratefulness. Fear doesn't exist in my universe. So,
No fear.
so called things that would be scary to other people had no meaning. I was not fearful at all. I enjoyed the show. And what a great, blissful journey that was, you know?
Yeah.
Puts a smile on my face thinking about it. No fear in my vocabulary. Fear is a word. It's not in my dictionary. It doesn't exist in my universe.
Yeah.
Fear, that rock in my backpack, goodbye.
Yeah. Fear who?
Fearlessness is my religion. Fear who? Don't know fear from a can of paint. Doesn't exist, you know? Stay fearless out there, my friends. Fearless yogis and yoginis always.
Yes. Beautiful. Number 7, quote, teach only love, for that is what you are.
Yeah, so I always say I'm a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. Radiating love, you get love, you get love, you get love, love to the world. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Love, peace, harmony, freedom to all beings on all planes of existence. You're on a different planet, you still get love. You're a different form that looks like an insect, you get love too. You're in a different dimension, you get love. Wherever you're at, whatever your form, whatever your dimension, whatever your plane of existence, sending Love, peace, harmony, and freedom to you wherever you're at, my friends. Everybody love, right? So love is the way.
Love
Unconditional
is the
love is
way.
my North Star, my guiding light. So I always lead with love. Never from hate, never from lower emotions. Always unconditional love. Nuclear power plant. You get love, you get love, you get love. Love to the universe. Love to all planes of existence. Love to wherever you're at. Everywhere love, all day, every day, unconditional love. Always come from a place of love, never from a place of hate. That's words we live by. I'm a nuclear power plant of unconditional love, sending love to all people everywhere. Like I always say, love is not 5 beans in your hand. Like my guru said, love is unlimited. So give it wholeheartedly to everybody. I regenerate love. I'm a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. So I got more love to give. You get love, you get love, 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 love. Look for opportunities to give as much love as you can. Don't clutch your pearls tight. I only got these 5 love beans. I'm going to save them for a rainy day. Nope. You
Nope.
get love bean, you get love bean, you love bean, love bean, love throwing love beans to everybody everywhere. So give love wholeheartedly as much as possible, and I don't see how you could ever go wrong. Always lead with love. Let unconditional love be your North Star, your guiding light in anything you do on a daily basis, and you'll be perfectly fine. So always lead with love. Never lead with hate. Unconditional love to the universe and
What
beyond.
and beyond. Well, that sounds lovely to me. Number 8, quote, to forgive is merely to remember only the loving thoughts you gave in the past and those that were given you. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so we have gratitude, we are grateful, and we forgive people. I always like when Jesus said, forgive them, for they know not what they say or do. That's kind of how I live by, right? I forgive everybody. Whatever you did to me, it's water under the bridge. I forgive everybody. And I don't want to attach to anything or hold anything. I want everything to pass. So if you did me wrong, I forgive everybody out there. So always forgive everybody, and I always like that saying, and it's in my pocket. Forgive them, for they know not what they say or do. If they can nail Jesus to the cross and he still forgives them, what a truly enlightened, higher consciousness being, right? Most people would curse them or talk bad to them. He said, forgive them. These lower frequency beings, they don't even know what they're doing. I'm trying to help them. Look what they did to my physical body. I'm unaffected by it, but I still forgive them. Forgive them, for they know not what they say or do. So you should always forgive everybody and not attach to it or not hold any judgment or hold anything. Just let it pass. All right, whatever. I lend that person money. They never paid me back. I'm just not going to lend them money no more. It's a bad idea. So I forgive them. Yeah, you need the money more than me. When someone cuts me off in traffic, I'm probably like, well, maybe their wife is having a baby right now. Go
Yeah.
ahead. You need to be faster than I need to. I'm taking it easy. Where I'm going, I'm not trying to speed there. So that's words of wisdom from my grandfather. Driving slow around North Park in Pittsburgh, 5 miles an hour. I'm taking my time. I'm a turtle, right? I'm slow and steady, right? I'm not trying to speed up my ascension. I got too much work to do. I got too much progress on the path. I don't want to get the memory wipe and start from zero again. I'm trying to do everything I can to avoid that. So, yeah, slow and steady wins the race. So, forgive everybody. It's not, you poison the vessel that holds anger. You don't want to poison yourself or boil your blood with anger and being mad any of this. You're not hurting anybody. You're hurting yourself. So don't poison your own vessel. Life is hard enough without poisoning yourself. So always forgive, whatever. Water under the bridge, Lesson learned. Okay.
Yeah.
You got me. Good for you, I'll make more money tomorrow and you'll still be the same person, Learning from my mistakes, Not
Yes.
lending you no more money, you know? I'd rather burn it in the holy
Yeah.
magnifier. At least I get the satisfaction of seeing it go up in smoke.
Yeah.
So I'll always forgive everybody. Forgive them for they know not what they say or do.
Nice. Number 9 quote. The miracles come quietly into the mind that stops an instant and is still. Nice.
Yeah, so when you have a still mind, things manifest on their own, right? When you get out of your own way, you start to manifest things, right? Like you become a nuclear power plant of inner manifestation. So miracles has happened. Like my guru used to say, siddhis, which are yogic powers, right? They get from their sadhana, levitation, clairvoyance, bilocation, these type of things. But it's a byproduct of doing your sadhana. You're not asking for it. The miracles just kind of happen as a confirmation. Like, oh, cool, look at that. I'm levitating. I don't know who I'm going to show. I'm not going to go on David Letterman and levitate on his desk or whatever. It's a good confirmation. I'm going the right direction. So these miracles kind of happen when you get out the way of it, It's like a good confirmation that you're going the right direction. So as a byproduct of you doing your yogic practice, these miracles kind of happen. We don't really ask for them. They just come indirectly, So that would be my suggestion. I don't try to invoke manifestation. I put it out there in the universe, and the universe fills in the blanks and fills in the steps. And I stay ready so I don't have to get ready, It'd be nice if I won the Powerball or Vedgari Moksha won the California Powerball. I'm not, I'm not attached to it, but I'm just putting it out there in the universe. If you want to throw me a boon, you want to throw me a blessing, what would be the ultimate? we need a nice ashram in Humboldt, California, and Thailand by the beach. That would be beautiful. Everything is ready to go. I did all the work. Just we need the financial means. Just putting it out there in the universe at your own divine timing, whenever you're ready.
Beautiful. Number 10 quote, the last quote. Infinite patience produces immediate results.
Yeah, so we stay ready so we don't have to get ready. We're always patient. We don't have no expectations. We don't have no wants, desires. We're not looking for results or rewards. We just stay ready so we don't have to get ready. I'm patient. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. I got everything lined out. I got everything ready to go. In your own divine timing, whenever you're ready, I put it out there in the universe. The universe fills in the steps, fills in the blanks. So I stay patient, no expectations. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. So putting it out there in the
Yeah.
universe. California Mega Millions,
Yeah.
California Super Lotto Plus, California Powerball.
Yes.
Your own timing. And I only need it once. Not going to be
Yes.
greedy. One time. We'll shut it down. Never
Yeah.
asking for that. I'll exhaust that out of my system. I like Lahiri Messiah's and Babaji's Golden Palace story. Actually, my guru's ashram is in Dewada Hut. The exact place where that happened, I could see from my guru's ashram up on the hill. Like that exact place. Every morning I could see it.
Oh.
So Babaji asked Lahiri Messiah, what do you really want? And he said, I've always wanted a golden palace. So he manifested it into physical existence. When Lahiri Messiah got to enjoy the Golden Palace. Babaji dissolved it, and he exhausted it out of his system. So if you want me to stop talking about the Powerball, exhaust it out my system, and I'll never talk about it again.
Yeah.
So same type of thing. Babaji, exhaust the California Powerball, the Mega Millions, Super Lotto Plus, whatever one you want, Exhaust it out my system so I can never talk about it again. Same like the Lahiri Messiah Golden Palace. No need to talk about the Golden Palace. I've already got that. I checked it off my list. Goodbye. I exhausted out my system. So if you want to throw me a boon, I'm exhausting the California lottery out my system.
Well, I have some insights who these quotes are from that I want to add from Sandy, because she has from how these quotes came about. But first she says, "Oh, good pick, Paul. I've heard good things about that book." And then next she says, "A Course in Miracles was scribed by Dr. Helen Schumacher, an American clinical psychologist and professor at Columbia University. She claimed the content was dictated to her word for word via an inner voice she identified as Jesus Christ." So there you have it. So,
the Course of Miracles, channeled by Helen Schumacher, right? I'm saying
yes,
that right.
that's how I said it.
Outstanding. Okay, the 10 divine quotes of the Course of Miracles, channeled by Helen Schumacher, sent in by our beloved brother Paul. Hopefully this gives you some clarity. I'm not familiar with the Course of Miracles by Dr. Helen Schumacher, but now I am.
Yeah.
Channeled directly from Yeshua, Jesus himself. What is better than that, So,
Yeah.
these were outstanding. 10 divine
Yeah.
quotes from the Course of Miracles, channeled by Dr. Helen Schumacher. Jai, Dr. Helen Schumacher. Jai, Course
Jai.
of Miracles. Jai, Jai, Jai. Sent in by our beloved brother, Paul himself.
Ah, very nice. Well, I have, and then
Let me
Sandy says,
stretch
yeah,
my feet
stretch,
for a
please.
second.
Ah, we have infinite patience for you to stretch for immediate results.
Oh, it's only 20 seconds,
Yeah.
Not infinite patience in this life and all other lives.
Yeah. uh, well, that's cool. Sandy says, very true. My psychic senses expanded due to a result of meditation, healing, and self acceptance. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. When you take out the trash and you have a direct connection with the pillar of light, or your Susimna, you'd be surprised. Like, this is our 102nd satsang. Most of our satsangs go 2.5 hours, 3 hours. We've had a 6-hour satsang one time for Maha Shivarachi.
How?
I don't know. I don't take credit for any of this. Like I watch these back and I was like, where did that come from? I just say the pillar of light, the Akashic records, whatever you want to call it. I just open the crown of my head and I just say whatever comes to me. I don't even take credit for it. I don't say these profound things. I don't know where all these divine quotes came from. It just pops in my mind instantly, or I just open my mind to the pillar of light, and yeah, I have a clear channel. I try to be a radio antenna for whatever deity sending me the divine signal or wherever it's coming from, the pillar of light. So I don't even take credit for any of these satsangs. I say 102 satsangs. Where did that come from? I don't. Before the Kriya Yoga School, I didn't even talk. I was mostly like a Mona yogi, right? Wouldn't talk about any of this stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I got this spark under my ass to be like a live streamer.
It was
To
always in
answer
you.
questions. I guess it was dormant. I just woke it up.
Yeah.
I just realized it, but like Yeah, I agree with you. When you start meditating and you start aligning yourself with your Susimnanadi, you start awakening your higher consciousness, your Kundalini. The possibilities are limitless, you know? So you definitely get a good channel. It's happened to me a couple times, you know? But, you know, I don't take no credit for it. I'm not a highly enlightened psychic or a channeler. I just say, okay, that was cool, you know? I got the message. Mostly it's short and
Message
sweet, you
received.
know? They're not much for words, you know? You see these quotes, they're kind of short. They're not like drawn out or explained, you know? Like the monkey once told me, let go and let God.
Yeah.
Right there.
So wise.
The wise
Let go
monkey
and let
once
God.
told me, let go and let God. These are words I live by. I just let go and let God. We just turn on the live stream and the rest is history. I don't
Yeah.
know where it comes from or how it happened, you know? Let go and let God. That's
Yeah.
how I just find it.
All we have to do is
What
show
happened?
up.
I show up and the stream of
Yep.
consciousness hits my head and the
It's like,
gates in my crown, the pillar of light. I give all the credit to that, you know. I'm
yeah.
not this profound of a, you know, question answer, but it comes from somewhere. I don't know where, or maybe it's just dormant inside at
Yeah.
me as me, you know. Maybe I'm
Uh,
just unlocking it.
well, you're just the best mailman ever. So thanks for delivering the mail.
well, well, I think Babaji's the best letter writer ever. I just
Yeah.
put it in the mailbox, you know.
Yeah.
I don't take no
You have
credit for the
mail.
mail, you know. You know.
LOL. uh, well, I have a thought. Like we get healing energies when we walk barefoot and we ground ourselves.
Mm.
But I was thinking about like in India, they eat with their hands. Maybe there's like a healing energy by touching your hands to your lips and bypassing the spoon. Like, and then maybe if you're like sitting barefoot on the grass, or on the sand at the ocean and using your hands to eat, you're getting even more healing energies. Maybe there's a reason why, like in other countries like India, they don't eat with silverware necessarily. But and then I was thinking like another cool thing is if I was eating with my hands, I wouldn't be able to scroll on my phone while I'm eating. I would be so focused on the food with my hands that I'm eating and touching my lips. I was just thinking that would be like I think you would get a lot of benefits by eating with your hands. And I was thinking there's so simple. And I was just thinking like all the grounding you would get. So it was just a thought insight I had. So yeah. Curious of your thoughts.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we were in the Himalayan mountains, they didn't have no utensils. We ate everything with our hands, and that was a blissful experience, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, there was no phones. I mean, in India, definitely when we ate, I didn't, you know. First of all, there's no service in the Himalayan mountains, so your phone becomes a brick, a rock, you know, like it does nothing, you know. So yeah, when we eat, we stay mindful and meditative every time we eat. So we enjoy the food. We bless our food. We give our food as prasadam to God first before we eat our food. So we're always um, you staying mindful and meditative from the nourishment from our food. So we always, how could I say, enjoy the experience of eating food as much as we can, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree. You know, before the Himalayan burrito, they would tear off a piece of roti, put it in a dal, and put it in their mouth, you know? And
Well,
even the Himalayan burrito, I put in my mouth, you know, I touch on.
I'll see people at the restaurant and they're not even looking at each other. They're just looking at their phones while they're eating. I was just thinking that's a way
Yeah,
to like force communion. Like if you're like eating with your hands, or like even like fruit, we're eating with our hands and we like enjoying each other's company, like eye contact. We're losing eye contact with people. So, or
yeah.
just,
I mean, how gross would that be? You go to eat dinner with me and you're checking your phone. That'd
Yeah,
be the
like
last
I'm
time I
here.
take you to dinner. I mean, unless you're my
Pay attention to
family, I
me.
guess. Right, exactly. Like, I tell my daughter, like, don't text me. I'm in the other room. Walk 5 steps and tell me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a good texter. If you see me texting, I leave out
Yeah.
like words and it's not my
Yeah, just
thing,
call me.
So call me, you know. Sometimes I'll go to text for Vedgari Moksha and I'll be like, all right, are you available by phone?
Yeah, much
You know,
faster.
it's I'll
Yeah, and
waste an
things
hour
get
texting when I could just
yeah, and
call you.
things get lost in texting. Like things get misconstrued. It's easier. It's better to say it in person because I can text
Yeah,
somebody and they'll take it totally out of context, and that's not what I meant. Like you put an explanation point. I'm like, I'm not angry. I'm excited. Like, yeah, better. Yeah,
yeah,
more
but
talking.
I agree with you. Like, like when you eat family dinner, right? No phones allowed. I mean, most households, how was
Yeah,
your day today? What'd you do at school? It's a good time to talk and catch up and, you know, uh, enjoy each other's company. So, yeah, these phones kind of mess that up, like, you can look at your phone after we've finished dinner,
yeah,
but dinner time
is
is
yeah,
family time, like where we ask each other how was our day,
yeah.
tell me what's going on in your life, this type of stuff. So yeah, I guess I was coming by the wayside in 2026. It's a bunch of
I
people
also
looking at screens at the dinner
yeah,
table
so
nowadays.
gross.
Yeah.
Stealing your attention. I had another thought, like doing the Annapurni prayer when you're like
Mm.
cooking and or before you eat. I was thinking like maybe when I'm cooking or even praying before the food. Is there a hand mudra to like do when I'm doing the Annapurni food prayer? Because I was thinking
Yeah.
that would
So
be
we
cool.
we would put our hands like over the food like this, kind of
Oh,
like right circles, So yeah,
I
when
like
we would
that.
say the food mantra, we would kind of go like right circles, like when you
Right
do
circles.
puja, you do the flame right circles. So, but with your hands over the food, wherever the food, blessing the food with the food mantra. And Esther sent me a message in the school DM. She was practicing the food mantra and she asked about Yama. Yama is the Lord of Death, right? She was like, why
Yeah,
would death be in there? But
yeah,
I was explaining to her, it means death of poison, death
yeah.
of
Yama dry root.
unpure things in your food. We're blessing our food, so we're getting rid of all those impurities, all those poisons in our food. So we call upon Lord Yama to kill the poison, the impurities in our food. So that's why he's in there.
Yeah,
So, death to unnourishment, death to impurity, death to poison in your food, or things that upset your stomach. We want
yeah.
highly high vibration food, highly nourishing food, highly food that makes you feel good and uplifts you.
Yeah, and the food mantra, you are removing things because like the first three lines is Om Cream Kram Swaha. So you're like throwing it in the fire. So yeah.
True. Right. Yeah, you're removing all poison and clearing the path for God to bless your food and accept your offering as prasad, you know, through the vibrations of the bijas of the food mantra.
Well, I'm gonna do that from now on. Use my hands, the healing power of my hands over the food. It's a good tip. Or maybe even if I
Right,
rub
man?
my hands and then do it too.
That's too.
Yeah, add some heat to it. See, we're learning stuff here, guys. Good tips. Well, I don't see any more comments, and I'm a morning girl now. I have a morning job, so maybe we'll wrap up this beautiful satsang if you're in agreement, or
Okay,
unless
great.
we
How
get some
long
more
have we been on
comments.
here now?
An hour and 15 minutes, so almost 2 hours.
Okay, so if anybody has any last minute comments or want to share any last minute experiences, put it in the YouTube chat. We'll answer it all wholeheartedly before we wrap up.
Well, I have a final closeout question then, because I don't see any comments. Now's your last chance. All right. Vedagurudev, as we carry the energy of this sacred space out into the world, what is a powerful intention or affirmation we can hold in our hearts to stay anchored in pure bliss and unstoppable spiritual strength? What is one simple practice to keep our vibration high and sovereign this week?
I would say just do what serves you in the present moment. Things that don't serve you and don't nourish your soul or uplift your soul, throw it away. We don't really
That's
need it.
simple.
So just do what serves you and have that affirmation. Does this serve me in the present moment? Does knowing what Donald Trump ate for dinner tonight, serve me? No.
Swaha.
Swaha. Goodbye. So we're always doing what uplifts us and serves us. And then always look for opportunities to help people, love people unconditionally, you know? Throw away all these lower frequencies, judgment, anger, fear, guilt, jealousy. We don't need any of those. We are making space for unconditional love, kindness, compassion, helping, you know? So, yeah, this would be, as they would say in the Kriya Yoga tradition, the lightning path. Karma Yoga is the lightning path, helping people with no expectations, selfless service, um, no expectations, no results, no rewards, no desires, no wants. Just doing it because it feels good, walking the
Yeah,
righteous path, and not getting attached to any of these distractions. It takes some practice because this Maya delusional world is set up to steal all your attention, right?
it
Look
is.
over here, monkey mind, monkey mind, monkey mind, you know? But when you start doing what serves you in the present moment, you stop caring about, I don't know, mindless YouTube videos or mainstream media, social media, scrolling, what do they call it? Doom scrolling, right?
Yeah.
Scroll, scroll, scroll,
Where did
scroll,
the time go?
dopamine hit.
Yeah.
2 hours later, you haven't got nothing done. So just do what serves you in the present moment and do what uplifts you and do what spiritual practice uplifts you and, makes you feel good and resonates with you. That's probably my best suggestion. So, yeah, I would say the affirmation this week is to do what serves you in the present moment. This is a good way.
Nice.
And whatever uplifts you, that is the best way. I wouldn't take other people's upliftment and make it your upliftment. Only you could tell me what makes you feel better and uplifts you and makes you happy. So go to your happy place and do what serves you in the present moment. And all this mindless history and mindless facts that don't do anything for you, take them to the trash can.
Yeah, it's
Swaha.
all Maya.
It's all Maya. George Washington's wooden teeth, claws swabs, you own nothing and be happy. Don't get offended by it. Don't have an emotional reaction or affected by it. Just laugh at it like the joke it is. It dissolves it like butter in the sun. You own nothing and be happy. Butter in the
um,
sun,
yeah.
melting away. You control nothing over here,
You
Darth
control
Vader.
nothing.
Get lost. You don't exist in my universe. Take your white coats and all your authority, so-called authority, and get lost. Bye, Felicia. See you
Felicia.
later. Bye-bye, Darth
Bye,
Vader.
Felicia.
See you later. Don't exist in my universe.
Whenever I hear it's all Maya, I think of mayonnaise. Like it's all mayonnaise.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
fatty
that's what
spread
they
on my
say too.
bread.
All
That's what I
mayonnaise,
say.
right?
I just thought of that. Well, Darren Carter is getting here at just at the tail end. So he says, "Morning, gang. Morning.
Morning,
How are you,
Darren and
Darren?"
Donna in the UK. Good day to you. Glad you're okay. Outstanding.
Darren says, "Claws knob." He has a knob.
Claus snob, yeah. Wanker,
Oh,
knob, geezer, all. I'm trying to
what a
find.
knob.
Give me some more good UK
Yeah.
British words for loser.
Loser.
Wanker, geezer,
Yeah.
loser, knob, all of the above.
Yeah. Ah, do you have any questions, Darren, before we go? Oh, well, I will do, if not, I will end this to anchor our satsang with a closing prayer I have prepared. So I just want to say thank you.
Outstanding.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for holding this virtual circle with us tonight. Oh, Claus Weasel. Claus Shit Weasel. Well, that's beautiful.
Yeah. shit, shit
He's a
weasel.
Claus Shit
But
Weasel. I'm gonna put that in my
yeah,
pocket.
weasel.
Oh,
What do you call it? Not to be crude, the C word. You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about. No
Oh,
code,
yes.
right?
Starts with the C and ends with the T.
Yeah, they like to say that in England too, right?
Oh, well, thank you, everyone who joined us tonight. This has been a great satsang. We've had some great conversations tonight, and it is our deepest hope that tonight's session has brought peace, love, and joy into your lives and into your homes. And tonight we honor Adiyogi, the first yogi who brought the sacred science to humanity. We honor Maha Avatar Babaji, the deathless guru who holds the perfect divine balance of Shiva and Shakti, the ultimate alignment of masculine and feminine energies within us. And we offer our special thanks to Devi Parvati, Shiva's eternal partner, and to Mataji's, Babaji's sister. We feel your divine presence in this sacred space. And we are so deeply thankful for the awakening of the Shakti energy within our hearts. We extend our deepest gratitude to the 18 Siddhas and to all the yogis, yoginis, gurus, swamis, sannyasas, sadhus, acharyas, agoris, sages, and teachers who have all walked before us to preserve and pass down the sacred flame of Kriya Yoga. And to our beloved Vedagurudev, thank you for faithfully delivering the mail, for Babaji, and for dedicating your life to teaching Kriya Yoga to the world. Your tireless hard work and devotion are felt and appreciated by so many. We do not do this for recognition. We do this simply to serve, to help as many souls as possible, and to expand the infinite circle of love, a circle with no beginning and no end, just like the eternal energy of Shiva. And as we step out into the world tonight, may we carry this profound stillness within us. May our minds remain calm and our hearts remain open. And for our very presence become a living ashram, a sanctuary for all conscious beings. And in this space of absolute alignment, we declare peace, 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 happy, 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 love, 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 holy, 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 0, 0, 0. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maha, Maha Avatar, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev. Thank you.
Mahadev, Mahadev,
Mahadev,
Mahadev.
Mahadev. Oh,
Thank you, Vedgari Moksha. Very beautiful,
you're very
as
welcome.
always.
Well, may I say one last comment by Polly? She says, Namaste, Vedagurudev, Vedgari Moksha, yogis, yoginis, and all loving deities. Thank you.
Namaste, all beings on all planes of existence. Loka samasta sukino
Sakino
bhavantu.
Bavantu. And Darren, he says, see you next time, Claus. See you next Tuesday, Claus.
Next time, next Wednesday, what do you say?
Yeah,
Dev, right?
yeah.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Oh, Dev.
Our satsang every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Dev.
Thanks, Dev. Ah,
So I guess before we go, let's keep you updated. Sunday, July 5th, we'll be at Lake Shrine SRF. So if you want to meet me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha at person at Lake Shrine SRF, Self-Realization Fellowship, Yogananda's Lake Shrine in Pacific Palisades, email me. My email is below, vedgurudev@gmail.com if you're coming, so we can arrange a meetup point where we can see you. So if you want to get up close and personal with me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha, we'll be at Lake Shrine SRF, the exact place where Yogananda wrote Autobiography of a Yogi. Nice lake, swans, meditation gardens, outstanding. They got Gandhi's ashes there. So yeah, good energy.
yeah.
So we will be there Sunday, July 5th, if you want to meet Vedagurudev and Vedgari Moksha in person.
Hope to see you there.
So hope to see you there. All is welcome.
Yes.
So if you're coming, just email me. Let me know you're coming so I can tell you where we're meeting up at. And so let me tell you about the ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. First way is by practicing Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So if you want to start doing Kriya Yoga, we have a lifetime membership. One-time payment, never pay again, $200. One-time payment, practice Kriya Yoga at your own comfort, at your own timing, the rest of your life. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and you'll see we have hundreds of classes, hundreds of Kriyas, hundreds of live streams, hundreds of yagnas, very interactive yoga community. Every Saturday we have a live class where I demonstrate the Kriyas. And you could ask me whatever question you want about the Kriyas. This Saturday will be our 119th class, so we're learning 4 new Kriyas. Every class we learn 4 new Kriyas, and yeah, a lot of value. Like my guru would say, money back guarantee when you practice Kriya Yoga. So if you want to take us up on our lifetime membership, $200, just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. In this video, you'll see all the amazing and wonderful benefits you get by practicing Kriya Yoga in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, kriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays, live weekly Kriya Yoga classes. Sundays, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Wednesdays, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs. Bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires. 500 plus on-demand training videos. And the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again, invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Lifetime membership, $200. One-time payment, never pay again. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Second way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by visiting our Kriya Yoga store. We have everything you need for your spiritual needs. Support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. You see the Babaji tumbler right there. Straight from kriyayogashop.com. So if you want to support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork, go to kriyayogashop.com. We have 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala, so you could do your mantra japa practice. If you are a fan of our Mantra Monday on our YouTube channel, you will have a mala, so you could say your mantra japa along with Vedagurudev, whichever is your mantra of your choosing. I think we have 22 up there now, so we're getting very close. 22, 23, so we got a lot. One of those mantras got to resonate with you.
At least one.
We have them all. Just one. You know, whatever one resonates with you and uplifts you, then have that. And if you say, I can't do mantra japa, I don't have 108 Raksha beads or a mala like you, Vedagurudev, well, we got you covered. Just go to kriyayogashop.com and it's the first thing you see. And we also have Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. Just go to kriyayogashop.com and you'll see everything we have to offer in this video right here. kriyayogashop.com. Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedagurudev and Satupan Lake, the Holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today and support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. And if you need some Raksha beads, they're there too.
I got them.
The first one. And you get a protection sutra also, because we all need that out here.
Yeah.
We all need some protection. I am not only talk about it, I wear it too, you know? I need all the protection I could get out here, and same with Vedgari Moksha. So if you want to see everything we have to offer in our Shopify store, just go to kriyayogashop.com. And the last way you can support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is also by practicing Kriya Yoga. Money should be no barrier to entry, so we have a free Kriya Yoga school. The website is freekriyayogamasterclass.com. It's 100% free, no pressure. We have 11 beginner mini courses to give you some tools to help you navigate this world in 2026, because it is sure overwhelming. It is sure chaotic. It is sure minefield. So if you want to join our 100% free Kriya Yoga school, just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com. We got thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. So just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com. In this video, you'll see everything we have to offer in our free Kriya Yoga school. freekriyayogamasterclass.com. Welcome to the free Kriya Yoga School, the #1 authentic yoga community on School, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week. Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support, so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, Are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga or just keep watching? Click the yellow Join Group button now or stay stuck. Your call. Click the yellow Join Group button now or stay stuck. Your call. So if you want to see if Kriya Yoga resonates with you, just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com, click the yellow Join Group button, and click on the Classroom tab at the top. And there's 11 beginner mini courses to give you some Kriyas in your pocket to help you navigate this world. And also, if you want to support us, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Vedagurudev, so you can stay up to date. The YouTube algorithm isn't really showing us any love, so make sure you subscribe so you stay up to date on our live streams, our daily videos. youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. It's at the beginning. Right there, just click on the subscribe button. Least you could do, 100% free. And if you want to become a YouTube member, click on the join button. And also, lastly, Sunday, July 5th, we'll be in Lake Shrine SRF. So if you're in the Los Angeles area, make sure you come by and say hello. You know, if you're coming, let us know so we can reserve a spot for you. My email is vedagurudev@gmail.com below. Let us know you're coming, and we would love to have you there, and everything will be great. And that's pretty much all we have to cover. This Saturday, we have 4 new techniques in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. This will be our 119th class. Should be very profound. I think Monday we have a holy yagna fire.
We do.
New moon, June 15th. So all of our members send in your request to be burned up in the new moon holy yagna fire. What else? I think that's pretty much it. That pretty much covers it. Every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Usually go about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. Every Wednesday, Satsang, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which you're on right now. We do this every Wednesday. That pretty much covers everything we got coming up. So exciting times. Vedagurudev coming back to the U.S. after 3 years. So should be outstanding.
Sounds pretty good. And Darren, before we go, Darren sends us 3 big, juicy red hearts. I feel the love. So
3
sending you
big
love.
red juicy hearts.
Yes. So so beautiful.
Sending 3 big red hearts back at you, Darren, in the UK.
Yeah.
So we'll go out the same way we always go out. Thank you for joining us on our June 10th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha. So we'll go out the same way we always go out with Babaji's Mula Mantra. Anytime you're going through something and you need Babaji's help and assistance, I will give you mantra diksha for Babaji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. If you resonate with Kriya Mataji, I will give you Mataji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Next, we will say Loka Samasta Sokino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, harmony, and freedom to all beings and all forms on all planes of existence, wherever you're at, sending you peace, love, and harmony via Loka Samasta Sokino Bhavantu. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu.
Loka Samasta Sukino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukino Bhavantu. And lastly, we'll sing the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, sending peace and love to all people all around the world via the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra. And Vedgari Moksha will say so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom, Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am Spirit. Swami Kami Amen, Amen. Umen Selah Om.
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am Spirit. Swami Kami Amen, Amen. Omen Selah Om. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened Vedagurudev, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji